Okay, see what his last name is. Sam.
Casperson.
These names are familiar since I
Yeah.
volleyball.
Yeah.
Haley.
We have two.
Haley Z.
Zimmerman.
Alusa.
Akusia.
Akusia.
Akusia Yabala.
My best.
It's okay.
Matea.
Schlafly.
Haley.
Van Wy.
I'm worrying nobody sees how I write this. Gracie.
Wilshire. Just write it however it sounds.
I know how to spell that. Autumn.
Vine. Duda, I believe.
Maggie.
Callahan.
What's your coach's name?
Troy. Zimmerman.
Joyce. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
Well, hello everybody. Welcome to Pittsville. In this afternoon's girls softball game, the Columbus Catholic Dons and the Pittsville Panthers. Joe Anderson here bringing you play-by-play this afternoon, getting a last of my paperwork in here. Turned out to be a nice afternoon. The wind is a little brisk. Got some names here, just finishing up. Nope, I got to put them in the right spot. Nice day down in Mauston on Saturday covering games for LG. Their game was moved to Chippewa Falls. We hope you like the view. If not, give me a shout out here on YouTube and I'll change it. Kind of running things here haphazardly, trying to catch up with everything. That's the one thing about spring sports. It's awfully easy to, in basketball, you have that designated 20 minutes to get things done, and here you're kind of hoping that you end up with a lineup card 2 minutes before the game even takes off. We're about ready to start out here in the top of the first. And the Dons up to bat. And batting will be Sierra Deeringer. The defense for Pittsville. And Deeringer hits it right up to the shortstop. One pitch, one out. So one away here in the top of the first. Angel Millard with the scoop. One away here. We'll bring up Sam Casperson. And Grossman, the pitcher. That would be Brooke. Outside for ball. Haley Zwasland behind the dish for Pittsville on the defense. Casperson drew a walk, so we've got one on with one out, and Haley Zimmerman, the batter. Like I said, things go pretty fast here in softball. Baseball, you get a little bit more time between things. I'm trying to catch up with some of my paperwork so I can do a good broadcast for you. So thank you for your patience. And that ball gets past Gwen Cum right next to us here. Cassidy Parker will scoop it up. Casperson will cruise into third. And a stand-up double for Haley Zimmerman. So runners at second and third with one out. Akusia Yaboa now batting. And that ball in the dirt. Grossman will come back in and cover home. Casperson stays at third, along Zimmerman at second, one away. Yaboa, the batter. Swinging a foul. And in the dirt, here comes Casperson coming home. And she'll come in on the pass ball. So one run in for Columbus here in the top of the first. Zimmerman slides up to third. Still one away. Brooke Grossman, the pitcher for the Panthers. Her battery mate is Haley Zwasland. Kiana Reyes at first. Abby Knutson at second. Angel Millard at short. Gwen Cum at third. Cassidy Parker in left. Catherine Schooley in center. And Leah Downs in right for the defense for Pittsville. And ball four for Yaboa. Runners at the corners with one out. And the bugs have already started to come out. I see a whole bunch of them flying around me now. The joys of spring. Matea Schlafke, the DP, in the batter's box, takes strike. Yaboa will cruise into second. No throw. In the pitch. High. High. Another ball. 2-1 the count. One run in for Columbus. Runners at second and third with one away. And the pitch. High. Grossman having trouble finding the strike zone. And here's the pitch from Brooke Grossman. And a hitter. So Schlafke will have a hit by pitch, and bases are loaded with one out. Schlafke at first, Yeboah at second, Zimmerman at third. And Haley Van Wy, the right fielder, will step into the box. She'll swing and miss for strike one. Coach Tom Zimmerman for Columbus at third base. Here's the pitch. Low, ball one. Pretty nice facility here in Pittsville, just no press box. We're out here in left field enjoying the sunshine. Here's the pitch from Grossman. High. After this at bat, we'll keep it here. I'll take care of my paperwork, and then we'll do a little bit of business with our advertisers. Swing and a miss for Van Wy. 2-2 the count. And here's the pitch from Grossman. Popped up and foul out of play, third base side. Still 2-2, one away. Zimmerman, Yeboah, and Schlafke on the base paths for Columbus. Count is full. And here's the payoff pitch to Van Wy. Foul back against the screen. Stays alive. Grossman would really like to have a strikeout here if she could. And she gets it. 2 away now with bases loaded. And that'll bring up Gracie Wilczek, the second baseman. Now you've got the flex player and the designated player, so you've got like two you can float. They can either be considered like a DH, and they can play in the field. Here's the pitch. Low and away to Wilczek. As I said, we'll keep it here after the end of this half inning. Pitch is high for ball two. Grossman got that strikeout she needed, but now she's struggling here against Wilczek. Wilczek ahead of the count 3-0. Brooke Grossman's going to have to give her something good to swing at. Here's the pitch, and it's in the dirt and low, and she walks. So Wilczek will get the RBI on the walk as Haley Zimmerman will trot in. Bases still loaded with 2 away. Autumn Vine, the batter. And she'll pop it up in the infield, and it's going to be just out of the reach of Reyes for strike one. Just seeing a big military jet flying towards Volk Field in Camp Douglas near my home. Just down there yesterday doing a little bit of work. Vine hitting from the left side, and that pitch in the dirt. Count even at a ball on the strike. Yaboa at third, Schlafke at second, and and Wilczek at first. Swing and a miss. Gun down to third, not in time. Yaboa is still there. When come man's third base for the Panthers. Swing and a miss. Strike three called. Autumn Vine down on strikes. Columbus scores 2 in the top of the first. I need to change that other score too. Sorry about that. It's not 12. Goodness sakes. There, that's better. We head to the bottom of the first. With Columbus leading 2-0. We head to the bottom of the second, ladies and gentlemen. And leading things off for Pittsville will be Catherine Schooley. The defense for Columbus. Haley Zimmerman in the circle. Sierra Deeringer catching. Autumn Vine at first. Gracie Wilczek at second. Sam Casperson man shortstop. Akusia Yaboa at third. Brianna Duda in left. Maggie Callahan in center. And Haley Van Wy in right. That is the defense for Columbus. Strike 2 to Schooley. That pitch high for a ball. Inside. Full count now to leadoff hitter Catherine Schooley of Pittsville. Swing and a miss, strike 3. So one away for Pittsville here in the bottom of the first. It'll bring up Angel Millard, the shortstop. She's a windy one today, ladies and gentlemen. And Millard fakes a bunt and takes strike one. Head coach Zwazlin for Pittsville at third. In the dirt. Count even at a ball in the strike. I'm going by the scoreboard. I'm a one-man operation here. I'm running the computer and the book and talking, multitasking. But it's fun. Strike called. 1-2 to count. Angel Millard, her first at bat of the game. Bottom of the first. Haley Zimmerman in the circle for the Dons. And swing and a miss. Fouled off. So it says 1-2. Haley Zwazlin due up as the third batter in the first inning. Here's the pitch from Zimmerman. Swing and a miss, strike three. So back-to-back strikeouts. Start out the bottom of the first for Haley Zimmerman. Good squeeze back there by Sierra Deeringer. 2 away. And Haley Zwazlin will be the batter. Two 2-0 to come, or pardon me, to Zwazlin. Haley Zwazlin, the catcher. 2 away here, 2 strikeouts for Haley Zimmerman here to start the afternoon. Here's the pitch. Strike one. In the dirt. 3-1 the count to Haley Zwazlin. Haley versus Haley. Haley Zimmerman the pitcher and Haley Zwazlin the batter. Several Haleys out on the field this afternoon for both teams. Here's the pitch. Ball 4. Zwazlin draws a full count walk. Bring up Gwen Cum, the third baseman, with 2 away and 1 on. Zwazlin will take a good lead off first and come back. That's the thing with softball. You can't dance around like you do in baseball. Once that pitcher gets the ball in the circle, you've got 1 second to either go back or advance. Can't dilly-dally around. And that ball in the dirt, and we're going to have a stolen base for Haley Zwazlin. So you got a runner in scoring position with 2 outs for Gwen Cum. Count is 2-0. Right over the head of Zimmerman. And that's going to bring Zwazlin in for the first run of the afternoon for Pittsville. So an RBI single for Gwen Cum. Cassidy Parker, the left fielder, now batting for Pittsville. Swing and a miss. We are just out of the out of play zone. We're right on the line. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Cassidy Parker's mother was one of my students in Loyal. She's here watching this afternoon, Tanya. Give a shout out to her. And the ball fouled down the first baseline. Oh, and 2 the count to Parker. Here's the pitch from Zimmerman. Popped up. It's going to stay. Will it stay in play? No, it doesn't. It goes out of play, first base side, out of the reach of Autumn Vine. Vine and Haley Zimmerman gave chase. Well out of play. Zimmerman will toe the rubber and the pitch. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. 3 strikeouts in the inning for Zimmerman, but the Panthers scratch over a run here in the bottom of the first. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching high school softball on Zaleski Sports. If I can see what I'm doing here. There it is.
Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on U.S. Highway 10, nasonvilledairy.com.
I had an employee at once ask me to prioritize family, faith, and business, and I put them in that order in particular. For each one of our employees, it's family first. You do what is best for you and your family. Then the rest of it will take care of itself. It's about making sure you make the best decisions for you and your family.
Welcome back to Pittsville, windy Pittsville. A gentleman came over and asked if that was my car that was parked. I have it in the spot where it was giving quite the glare to the pitchers, so they graciously said they'd move it. I hope he would be nicer if he would pick up my payments. That's not going to happen. Let's see who's batting. I believe this will be Brianna Duda to lead things off here in the top of the second inning for Columbus. Coach Zimmerman right in my line of sight to see the and that shot right into the wickets of Abby Knutson, and she can't stick a fork in it. So Duda will reach and be at first. So runner at first. And I believe this is trying to pick up a number here. Is it 4? Sierra Springer. Springer grounded out to the shortstop her first time at bat. So Brianna Duda at first with nobody out here in the top of the second for Columbus, and that pitch in the dirt. Duda thinks better of trying to take off and stays there. Here's the pitch. 2-0 to the count. And ball 4. So Deeringer draws a walk. Duda will move to second. So 2 on with nobody out here in the top of the second inning. So we've got a infield fly rule situation here. And that pitch high to Sam Casperson. Grossman, the pitcher for Pittsville, gave up 2 runs in the top of the first. Panthers with 11 players on the squad. Casperson squares the bunt. She brings it back. Nothing doing. Duda at second with a good lead. Two-0 the count. It's inside, full, 3-0. Found out I was doing this game at about 5 minutes to 12. I was scheduled to do another game, and that was moved to another site. We weren't going to cover it, and got the call at noon, and Casperson draws the walk. And we're here this afternoon. That's a great thing. It's great to do broadcasting for Zaleski Sports. Base is full, nobody out. Haley Zimmerman, the pitcher, has got a great chance here to help her own cause with a base hit. That one will come in 2 for sure on something into the outfield. Parker, Schooley, and Downs in the outfield for Pittsville. Coach Swaslin with 11 on her squad for the Panthers. And here's the pitch from Grossman. It's in the dirt. Good scoop for Swaslin. Haley Swaslin behind the dish. That pitch high. Ball 2. And that pitch high for ball 3 and no place to put her. Gotta find the plate. Here's the pitch. And there's a strike. 3-1. Here's Grossman's pitch. Ball 4. So a bases loaded walk. We'll get an RBI for Zimmerman. As Duda will come in, everybody moves up 60 feet. Three to 1 here. Still nobody out. And that ball belted to center field by Yaboa. 1 run is in. 2 runs are in. And Zimmerman will hold up at third as Yaboa with a 2 RBI double to dead center field brings in 2 for Columbus. Zimmerman at third and Yaboa at second. And it's 5-1. Matea Schlafke in the box. Still nobody out. And here's the pitch from Grossman. Swing slapped right up the middle. Another base hit. 1 run is in. Another run is in. Yaboa will come in with that second run. And 2 RBIs from Matea Schlafke on a single right up the box. It's now 7-1 and nobody out. With Schlafke at first. Van Wy, the batter, strikeout victim, her first at bat in the first inning. Brooke Grossman, her pitch, and that's fouled on the bunt attempt. 7-1 here in the top of the second. Columbus, 5 runs here in the top of the second. Swing and a miss, fouled. No, that was fouled back. Did get a piece of it. Schlafke will trot back to first. And the steal attempt is easy. Oh, it gets past Schooley in center, and they're going to send Schlafke home. So another run in for Columbus. 6 runs here in the top of the first and second, and nobody out. Schlafke was at first, went to steal second. The ball got past the second baseman, Abby Knudsen, and Catherine Schooley coming in to back it up, and it got by her. Van Wy with the full count now in the batter's box. At this point in time, you want to get an out if you're Pittsville. And that's not going to do it if you're a Panther fan, because Van Wy just drew another walk. Nobody out with Haley Van Wy at first. Gracie Wilczek with a bases-loaded walk and got an RBI. And she bunts foul. Gracie Wilczek playing second base this afternoon for the Dons. Haley Van Wy at first. Still nobody out here in the top of the second. We're close to batting around here, as Brooke Grossman's struggling to find the strike zone for Pittsville. And that bunt, foul. Beautiful sunny afternoon, a few wispy clouds here and there. It's tough to know what to wear though for clothing, because I've got a flannel on and I've got my Packer jacket on. And there's a slap right up to the second baseman, Knudsen, over to second and gets the out. So Wilczek will get a fielder's choice. As Van Wy is thrown out at second, that'll bring up Autumn Vine, the first baseman. Vine takes ball 1. Vine a strikeout victim in the first. She's the 9th batter of the inning for Columbus. Steal attempt, and another one, but backed up this time by Schooley. As Wilczek will take second. And that pitch in the dirt knocked down by Haley Zwaslin. Good work there. Brooke Grossman, the pitcher for Pittsville. Autumn Vine in the box. And she draws a walk. And Brianna Duda, who started things out here in the top of the second, will come back to bat. They've already batted around. She's the 10th batter of the day. And we have a timeout called by Coach Zwaslin of Pittsville. Gives me a chance, ladies and gentlemen, to talk to you about our friends from. Here we go. Come on. Come on, phone. From Fleet Farm. Fleet Farm's hiring event is going on now. All locations are looking to hire. Get competitive pay, flexible scheduling, and a 20% discount for you and your immediate family. Apply online today. Fleet Farm, proudly serving the Midwest since 1955. Back to action here. And we have a new pitcher. As Grossman will be done for the afternoon. And I need to check my other sheet. No, I don't. Yes, I do. Oh, goodness. Changing over to the new season. Kiara Knutson will now come in and pitch. Kiara Knutson now the pitcher for Pittsville. 1 out. I didn't get the other defensive changes. I think she just brought in Knutson and pulled out Grossman. Alrighty. And that pitch high from Knutson for ball 1. Brianna Duda. Second at bat here in the second inning with runners at first and second and 1 out. And picking up the stolen bases, Gracie Wilczek. And Autumn Vine will move up to second. The defense will come in with 1 out. 2-0 the count to Duda. Here's the pitch. Bunted foul. Trying to work on a few things offensively is Coach Zimmerman of Columbus. Brianna Duda with a 1-2 count. Here's the pitch, and that pitch is high, even at 2. Kiara Knutson in relief now of Brooke Grossman for Pittsville. Another low pitch. Full count now, 3-2 to Duda. Runners at second and third with 1 out. Knutson's pitch, high, ball 4. Now the bases are loaded. Sierra Deeringer will come to the plate. Deeringer ground out and a walk. 11th batter of the inning for Columbus. And strike 1. Gracie Wilczek at third. Autumn Vine at second. Brianna Duda at first. That pitch in the dirt. Count even at a ball in the strike. Two and 1 to count. Knutsen's pitch in the dirt. 3-1. No place to put her. Six runs in here in the second inning for Columbus. And they've got the bases loaded. Sierra Deringer with the 3-1 count. Kiara Knutsen winds up. Here's the pitch. High, ball 4. Gracie Wilczek will come in, the 8th run. Sam Casperson, the batter. Casperson, 2 walks, 0 for 2 today. Or actually, no at bats. Bases on balls do not count as a plate appearance. That pitch high. Pittsville pitching, struggling to find the strike zone. Casperson wearing 00, 00. That pitch in the dirt. Cassidy Parker keeping alive here in left field. Ready to back up anything. Casperson squares the bunt. Pulls it back. And another walk. RBI. Haley Zimmerman will step in. A double and an RBI walk on the afternoon. And that pitch way high. Still 1 out with bases loaded. And that ball slapped to left field. Parker will scoop it up. But another run will come in. Brianna Duda with the 11th run of the game. And at this point in time, if you're Pittsville, you just want to get an out. Give up a run just to get an out. Yaboa, the batter, fouls it back. Akusia on the afternoon, a walk and a 2 RBI double. We're still in the second. Fourteenth batter of the inning. Yaboa the batter, Knutsen the pitcher. She winds up, here it is. Slapped right up the middle, base hit. 2 runs are going to come in. So 2 more come in for Columbus. As Akusia Yaboa with a 2 RBI single. Matea Schlafke, the batter. Schlafke in the afternoon was hit by a pitch and had a 2 RBI single. Haley Zimmerman at second, Yaboa at first. Still one out for Pittsville. Relief pitcher Kiara Knutson in the circle for the Panthers in relief of Brooke Grossman. Two and one the count to Schlafke. Strike call. 2-2. Knutson's pitch. Ball. Full count now, 3-2. Right up the middle. Zimmerman's going to hold at third. Bases loaded again. Still one out. Haley Van Wy, the right fielder on the afternoon, a strikeout and a ground out. Drew a walk and was thrown out at second. So Van Wy looking for her first hit of the afternoon. We're in the second inning. It's 13-1 Columbus over Pittsville. That pitch high for ball one. And the Panther pitchers this afternoon struggling to find the strike zone. Foul back. The one advantage of the wind is that the black flies stay away, and now the wind doesn't blow. Then they decide, hey, let's see if we can get some lunch here on me. Slapped over the shortstop. One run is in. Yaboa will hold at third. Zimmerman will come in with run number 14 for Columbus. So Van Wy with an RBI single. Base is still loaded. Gracie Wilczek. Walk, a fielder's choice, stolen base, and a run scored. That pitch in the dirt. Got to get that ball in the strike zone. Let your defense make a play. And there it is, scooped up by Millard. She throws home and gets the force out at home. So Wilczek will get the fielder's choice with two away. And that will bring up Autumn Vine. Vine with a strikeout and a walk and a run scored. Eighteenth batter coming to the plate in the second inning for Columbus. 12 runs scored here in the top of the second. Strike called. Ball in the strike. Pitch high. 2-1. 3-1 the count. Autumn Vine, the batter, bases loaded with 2 away. Strike 2, full count now. Runners will go as soon as the ball is released from the pitcher's hand. With 2 away and a full count. Popped up. Well, it's out of play. Reyes gave chase, but nothing doing. Runners will go once the ball is released from the pitcher's hand. Again, another difference between softball and baseball. And that's ball 4 for Vine. And she'll get an RBI. As Matea Schlafke will come in to score. And Brianna Duda with her 3rd at-bat here in the 2nd inning. She started things off with a single. There's a strike. 0-2 the count now to Brianna Duda. Knutson would like to get a strikeout and get out of this inning. Oh, 2 the count. Here's the pitch from Kiara Knutson in the dirt. 1-2. And that's it for the 2nd inning. Oh, goodness. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19 batters come to the plate for Columbus. And they score 13 runs in the 2nd. Thank you, sir, very much. Much appreciated. It's after an inning and a half. It's 15-1 Columbus. We'll be back after these messages. You're watching High School Girls Softball on Sandusky Sports.
Grassland Dairy Products is your match for an exciting new career today. Go to grassland.com to see the opportunities waiting for you. Browse through careers like CDL truck driver, shipping and receiving, line tech, quality assurance, forklift, maintenance tech, inventory associates, and more. Great compensation, weekly pay, and zero premium company-paid health, dental, and life. Apply now at grassland.com or in person at Grassland Dairy Products, Fairground Avenue, just south of Greenwood.
At the Granite Shop, we take great pride in what we do. We offer high-quality natural stone granite as well as a huge selection of man-made stone. With full slabs as well as a variety of partial remnants, you'll have no problem finding the stone that was meant for you. Our high-end, high-quality granite, quartz, and marble is perfect for any kitchen, bathroom, or remodel need. We are locally owned and operated on County Road C near Stratford. We service all of Wisconsin.
Welcome back to Pittsville, ladies and gentlemen, in high school girls softball. We head to the bottom of the 2nd inning, and it's been all Columbus. Coming up to bat for the Panthers will be Leah Downs, the right fielder. Haley Zimmerman has had about a 35-minute time from getting on in the circle. And it's a swing and a miss for strike 1. Downs, the right fielder. Pitch to Downs, a swing and a miss. Bottom of the second. And Leah Downs in the hole, 0-2. Zimmerman's pitch high for ball one. Here's the pitch from Zimmerman. Strike three. Fourth strikeout of the game for Haley Zimmerman with one away. That'll bring up Abby Knutson, the second baseman. Kiara, her sister, I believe. She's the pitcher, and a swing and a miss for strike one. And Haley Zimmerman, very tall young lady. Has number 8 on her jersey. Casperson, the shortstop with the 00, with the stocking hat on. Outside. Count even at a ball in the strike. Down the third baseline here, just past the out of play. I want to thank our coach Swaziland and the umpires for laying out a setup here. Thank you, Jason, for giving me that call at 5 to 12 to see if I was available to do this game. Of course. I'm actually getting better at getting all the computer stuff going, too, so I'm pretty proud of myself. Can't teach an old dog new tricks. Here's the pitch from Zimmerman. Strike called. Count even at 2. One away here in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. Strike 3. Back-to-back strikeouts for Haley Zimmerman. Brooke Grossman. Started the game in the circle. And she swings at 18 batters came to the plate in the top of the second for Columbus. Yes, for Columbus, excuse me. Hanging a swing and a miss. And the Panthers yet to bat around here in this game. Grossman, the number 8 in the lineup. And 2 away here, back-to-back strikeouts by Haley Zimmerman. Make that back-to-back-to-back. Zimmerman strikes out the side. We've got 2 innings in the books. Columbus 15 and Pittsville 1. You are watching high school girls softball on Zaleski Sports.
Wondering what to feed your team after work, the game, or this weekend? Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids has tasty char-broiled burgers for any hungry appetite. From the classic hamburger to the famous Chips Champ and everything in between, check out our daily specials. Stop inside to enjoy your meal with comfortable seating. See our complete menu of burgers, hot ham and cheese, hot beef, chicken and fish, fries, rings, curds, and ice cream served year-round. In a hurry? Same great menu in the drive-thru. Chips Hamburgers in Marshfield and Wisconsin Rapids.
If you have a fear of overpaying, you have FOOP. But don't worry, switch to US Cellular and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G, plus no activation fees. So you can stream, capture, and post without FOOP. Switch and get a free Samsung Galaxy S25G at US Cellular. Choose fair.
Northside Computers is Marshfield's U.S. Cellular store. Visit us on South Central Avenue in Marshfield for the latest Samsung, Apple, personal cellular devices, tablets, and more.
Welcome back to Pittsville as we head to the top of the third inning, and it's been all Columbus here this afternoon. Our friends at H&S and manufacturing in Marshfield are hiring. If you are a hardworking individual, they need you. If you want a solid company that offers top wages along with a very generous benefits package, then check out open positions at H&S. Their benefits include health, dental, life, and disability plus 401k, cash bonuses, $2 shift bonus, and a substantial vacation plan that has you earning vacation from your very first day. H&S is looking for welders, painters, and assemblers for both first and second shift. To apply online, Google us at H&S Manufacturing or log on to hsmfgco.com. Sierra Daringer leading off the top of the third. And the count evened her at a ball and a strike. Very fitting that the second inning ended with Brianna Duda starting it and Brianna Duda ending it. Kiera Knudsen in relief of starter Brooke Grossman here. In the third, Jean Knudsen came in the second inning. Daringer takes high. 3-1 the count. Columbus very selective on what they swing at. They're very, very disciplined hitters. Pittsville seemed to be chasing an awful lot of pitches high in the strike zone. That ball fouled back. Good pitch from Knudsen. Fouled back. I want to thank you for tuning in this afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Joe Anderson here bringing you exciting softball action here from Pittsville High School. And Daringer will draw the walk. Talking about rain the next 2-3 days. We'll see what happens, see what Mother Nature brings us. 00 Sam Casperson, the shortstop, will step into the box. She's got 3 runs scored on the afternoon. A walk, and an RBI. She'd like to get a hit, as all of us would. That pitch in the dirt, good scoop by Zwazlin. Pardon me. Yes, by Zwazlin. Make sure I have the right defensive sheet up. And the pitch is way high. Snap throw back to first. Reyes gloves it. And she slides in safe under Reyes' tag, does Sierra Daringer. 3-0 the count to Sam Casperson. They're running out of balls for the umpire. They get him stocked up again. Knudsen winds up in the pitch. High. Casperson takes it for ball 4. Runners at first and second, back-to-back walks. Here in the top of the third. Haley Zimmerman. A double, a walk, and a single. 3 runs scored and 2 RBIs on the afternoon. And that ball in the dirt. Daringer thought about going to third. Pretty speedy base runner is Miss Daringer. She's the catcher. And her battery mate, Haley Zimmerman, in the batter's box. 1-0 count. That pitch well above Zimmerman's head. 2-0. Infield fly rule in effect here. Here's the pitch from Knudsen. And that one's low. 3-0. Akuzia Yaboa on deck. for the Dons. Haley Zimmerman with a 3-0 count. Kiara Knutson will wind up in the pitch from her. And ball 4 now, we got bases loaded. Consecutive walks here to start off the top of the third. The old saying was ducks on the pond. Well, there's 3 of them on the base paths for Columbus. Is a Kuzia Yaboa, a walk, a double, and a single. She's got 4 RBIs in the afternoon. Third baseman for Columbus, and she slaps that ball right up the middle. Gloved by Knutson. And she can't stick a fork in it as a run comes in. Base is still loaded. Matea Schlafke, a designated player, swing and a miss, strike 1. Or no, pardon me, that was in the dirt. View was blocked. Schlafke on the afternoon was hit by a pitch, a 2 RBI single, and another single, and 2 runs scored. She pops this up, first base side, out of play. Nobody out here in the top of the third. Count even at a ball and a strike to Matea Schlafke, the DP. Schlafke has been not out in the field. Good snap throw back to first. Can't squeeze it. And Sam Casperson back in at third. Sam Casperson at third, Haley Zimmerman at second, and Akuzia Yaboa at first for Columbus, with nobody out here in inning number 3, the top. Here's the pitch. Well high. Pittsville pitching just struggling to find that strike zone this afternoon. Grossman did well to start, but then lost it in the second. And that ball slap right past the third baseman come in the right field, or left field. Cassidy Parker will scoop it up, another run in for the Dons. As Schlafke gets an RBI single. Base is still loaded with nobody out. And that'll bring up Haley Van Wy, the right fielder. And he hits that foul down the third baseline. Haley Van Wy in the afternoon, a strikeout, a walk, and a single. Don't forget to stick around at the end of the game, the Nasonville Dairy postgame show. We'll talk to the winning coach and a player to put in the house, and that ball hit down the third baseline foul past Gwen Cum. And Cassidy Parker will toss it back in. Oh, and 1 the count. 2 runs in here already for the Dons in the top of the third. And a swing and a miss for strike 2. So Knutson ahead on the count, 0-2. Or Knutson behind. Yes, Knutson ahead of the count. Infield fly rule in effect. Ground ball, runners got to go. Popped up, out of play, over the backstop. Don't hit my car. Well, it's moved now. Gentleman moved it. Apparently the windshield of my car was kind of, the sun was hitting it just right, and it was kind of distracting the pitchers, so he kindly moved it for me. Wish he would pick up the payments. I said that once already, but I wouldn't mind it. And pitch away for ball 1. Ball and the strike to count. To Gracie Wilczek. Schlafke at first. And I missed an out. I apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I missed it. And another strikeout as Gracie Wilczek swings and misses. Sorry about that, ladies and gentlemen. I missed that. Back-to-back strikeouts for Kiara Knudsen. 2 away, bases full. Here's the pitch. High. So Brooke Grossman with back-to-back strikeouts. Or pardon me, Kiara Knudsen. You can tell it's early in the season. I'll get it right. Low and inside for ball 2. Autumn Vine, the batter. Autumn on the afternoon, strikeout, walk, and an RBI, 1 run scored. Vine, the 8th batter to come to the plate here in the 3rd inning for Columbus. Pitch in the dirt. Well, ball 4. So Vine will draw the walk and get an RBI. We'll bring in Haley Zimmerman from 3rd. And Brianna Duda, the 9th batter to come to the plate here for Columbus in the 3rd. She's had a busy afternoon. A single, a walk, a strikeout, 2 runs scored. He takes ball 1. 2 outs. Here in the top of the 3rd. In the pitch. Strike 1. Two and 1 to count. That pitch in the dirt. Two and 2 the count. Full count now. Runners will go on the release of the pitch. Duda in the box facing Kiara Knudsen. We'll see what happens. And here's Knudsen's pitch. Swung, fouled back, out of play. I want to say thank you to our game day sponsors, Century 21 Team Community Realtors, Columbus Catholic High School, Wisconsin Homes, Tire Town, Buccaneer Supper Club, and G&D Wood Products. Thank you very much for our game day sponsors. In the pitch, in the dirt. Ball 4. Another run comes in. Sierra Deringer with 2 outs and bases loaded. Strike 2. Scratch that, strike 1. Second at bat in the 3rd inning for Sierra Deringer. Two outs, bases loaded. Deringer with 3 runs scored this afternoon. 0 for 1 and a walk. Or 3 walks and a ground out. 2-1 the count. And that pitch in the dirt. Foul back. Full count now. Runners will go on the pitch. Full count to Sierra Deringer. In the pitch. Strike 3 called. Columbus with 1, 2, 3, 4 runs here in the top of the 3rd. And they lead 19-1 over Pittsville. You are watching high school girls softball here on Zaleski Sports.
Really got to understand what what a nurse is. Do they focus on you? You know, do they make sure that you're comfortable? And you know, that's what Shai has. It's the connection that he has, you know, my best interest in mind, always.
Why wait another day? Let's take the next step together towards a better life.
For over 50 years, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield has served the area with the talent and expertise of big city dentistry with a hometown feel. With our multi-specialty staff and board-certified periodontist, orthodontist, and pediatric dentist, Dental Clinic of Marshfield has solutions for our patients of all ages from 1 to 100. We take pride in being in-network with an array of insurance companies to meet the needs of our community and our patients. No matter what your dental need, the Dental Clinic of Marshfield will be there for you.
Ladies and gentlemen, Hawkins Ask CPAs is the certified public accounting firm that's big enough to serve you but small enough to care. Accounting professionals in the firm's Marshfield office provide local tax and accounting services and are backed with the resources and support of 9 other offices and more than 150 team members. Contact Hawkins Ask CPAs in Marshfield for all your tax and accounting needs. Visit them online at hawkinsask.cpa to learn more. Spectrum Benefit Solutions has offices located throughout central Wisconsin. Spectrum Benefit Solutions is your group benefits provider for health, dental, accident, and life insurance. Spectrum Benefit Solutions works with hundreds of clients of all sizes to help you attract and retain the best employees. Find Spectrum Benefit Solutions on Facebook to get started. Well, we head to the bottom of the 3rd. Haley Zimmerman with an 18-run cushion here. Leading off things here will be the number 9 hitter, Kiana Reyes. Zimmerman on the afternoon, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 strikeouts. And this is only her 9th batter she's faced. And the right-hander delivers. Swing and a miss for strike 1. The innings for the at-bats for Columbus are long, and if you're a Pittsville fan, the at-bats are too short. Popped up. Casperson under it. Nope. Foul down the right field line. The wind blew it. Autumn Vine gave chase. The wind is blowing from left field to right, so it's going left. It's from right behind you, see where the camera is, our angle. It's blowing towards right field. And sometimes it's not much, and You can hear when it picks up on my windscreen on my headset here. 0-2 the count, swing and a miss, strike 3. And Reyes is out on strikes. It'll bring up the top of the order in Catherine Schooley. Schooley, a strikeout victim in the first. Haley Zimmerman cruising along here for Columbus. 7 strikeouts in the game. That popped up. First base side, it's going to be up against the fence for strike 1. Autumn Vine will scoop it up and toss it back to Haley Zimmerman. Zimmerman with the windup in the dirt. Swing and a miss for strike 2. Schooley in the hole, 0-2. Foul down the first baseline. Snagged. A defensive snag by Gracie Wilczek at second. Good job for that young lady to get the out. Schooley hit that ball right on the button, but Gracie Wilczek sprung up and snagged it. I believe that's Gracie Wilczek at second. That ball popped up. It's going to be out of play for strike 1. They've been moving an awful lot of the defensive players around for Columbus. They don't inform us of the changes. So if I make a mistake and say someone made a catch and it's not them, my apologies. 0-1 the count to Angel Millard. And Millard in the hole now, 0-2. Scratch it, make it 0-1. 2 outs here in the bottom of the third. Zimmerman's pitch is high for ball 1. I see all these ads for great places to go and eat. I'm going to have to stop by one of them on my way home tonight. And strike 3 called. Another strikeout victim for Haley Zimmerman. No runs, no hits, nobody left on. 3 in the books. It is 19-1 Columbus over Pittsville. You're watching high school girls softball on Zaleski Sports.
Scotty's Pizza and Chicken of Marshfield has been voted best pizza in Marshfield 12 years in a row. With popular choices like broccoli, bacon, cheese, drunken chicken, or any of the 25 specialty pizzas, Scotty's is ready to earn your vote now at 715-384-8118. Choose Scotty's for pizza, chicken, subs, sandwiches, and more. Carry out, dine-in, and delivery. Scotty's Pizza and Chicken, 715-384-8118. Nasonville Dairy, family owned and operated, bringing you fresh cheese curds made daily, along with many other varieties of Wisconsin-made cheeses and treats. Don't forget to check out our cheese and sausage trays for your upcoming parties and cheese and sausage gift packages for the holiday season or any other special occasion. Nasonville Dairy, located just southwest of Marshfield on US Highway 10, NasonvilleDairy.com. All right, so we're here with Kim Hyman. Kim, Nasonville Dairy, 125 years in the making. Tell us about that.
You know, it's fantastic. It was the first plant built in Wood County back in 1885. Sal Nason and his family came here, and they started a small dairy plant. Eventually that plant burnt down, but then they rebuilt onto this same facility, and our family moved here in the late 60s in 1968 and took it over from there, and it's been just a fantastic growth. Great community, great people we have working for us. Oh, it's an open market. It's huge. You know, the opportunity for the diversity in the cheese industry is fantastic, and you have to be that way in order to sell a lot of product. And so we've got a great group of people working on the research and development side for us. So it's been really fortunate for us. Oh, right. We have 185 farm families that market their milk through us here at Nasonville Dairy. And we are so lucky we have like the best dairy farms in not only in central Wisconsin, but in the United States, marketing milk through us. So we're just really fortunate on that side.
Actually, we started in 1968. Our father brought us here from another cheese plant in Wisconsin. We had come from the cheese business. We've always been in the business. We had moved around the state in different parts. He brought us here about that time. The plant ran 7,500 pounds of milk at that time, and now runs about 1.5 million a day. So. We originally started out with making cheddar, and now we make cheddar, Colby, Monterey, Farmers Cheese, Pizza Cheese, Quesa Blanca, Quesa de Friar, Seco, Parma, Romano, Asiago, Fontina, Feta Caseri, Cafflettieri, Cafla Graviera, as well as making some Gouda, Edam, and a little bit of Munster on occasion.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, we had a 3-inning affair here in Pittsville, as it was all Columbus this afternoon. They get the win 19-1 over over Pittsville. I've asked Coach Zimmerman to come over and chat for a moment, along with Haley Zimmerman. And Haley Zimmerman had an excellent game in the circle this afternoon. 1 run given up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 strikeouts on the afternoon. And she only allowed the Pittsville batters to put the ball in play once. Haley Zwaslin, the only score for Pittsville, and the only walk of the afternoon given up by Zimmerman. When Coach Zimmerman and Haley Zimmerman come over, we'll chat with them. And they're on their way over right now. Welcome back here to Zaleski Sports. I have with me Coach Troy Zimmerman of Columbus. You may want to take one step back because you're taller than I am. I want to keep you in the frame. Coach, what are your observations of this afternoon's game?
It was a good win. I mean, 3 innings. We came, did what we were set out to do, and you could just tell there's a little bit of rust maybe on both teams. They're pitching, again, their first game, a lot of walks, but we capitalized off of it.
How many games do you have coming up this week, as long as Mother Nature lets you play?
Mother Nature is going to be nasty toward the end of the week. We're supposed to play Colby on Thursday, Colby Abbey, but I've already been in talks. It sounds like it's not going to happen, but we'll find out for sure probably on Wednesday.
Well, congratulations, Coach, on the win today. Thank you.
Thank you.
And this young lady's even taller. This is Haley Zimmerman. She struck out, I'm going to count again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. walked one and gave up one run. What are your observations of the afternoon?
I think it was a really good first win for us. We were all really confident, and I think that our defense was well when it was hit and play, and we were really doing a good job of sitting back on the ball and driving.
Boy, you were just on the money this afternoon in the circle. What were some of the pitches you were throwing?
Mostly fastballs, a couple changeups were working for me. It was just good because I knew my defense had my back, so I was really comfortable there.
Well, great. We're going to put you in the house, okay? You know how to do this? Yeah. Okay, I'll get out of the way, give you the mic. Make sure you see yourself in the little viewfinder there. There you go, Miss.
Just go? Yes. Okay. I'm Haley Zimmerman, and I'm in the house.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, we had a 3-inning affair here in Pittsville as the Dons, with a very dominant victory this afternoon by the score of 19-1. Mother Nature, we'll see what she gives us the next few days. It's supposed to rain. Let's hope it doesn't. Well, yes and no. We could use the rain, but yet we want to get some ball games in. Well, hope you enjoyed watching this afternoon's action. I'm Joe Anderson for Zaleski Sports, and we'll catch you the next time around. Thanks for watching. Have a great afternoon.